Welcome everybody to Fate Online. We're going to start off with our crew battle, international crew, starting off with Italy versus Denmark. We're gonna guide you through this. This is my co-host that side, Will.
Here I am. Will, that's me.
Will.
And that's Zin, if you didn't know. That's Zin, that side. How do
Yeah.
we both mess up the sides?
Yeah.
We've done this so many times now, it should be kind of
Left
like
and right. It's difficult
natural.
for us, man. It's difficult. But yeah, I think we got this match set up to go right away. So if we want to get into this, I guess we should just start. And I think it's going to start off with King Funk and Lele. King Funk playing Falco, Lele playing Pikachu. So hey, I can drop some knowledge on that.
I mean, we can both drop some knowledge on that. That's the classic. That's the Zin and Whale classic matchup. You know,
True.
we fought that matchup many a time. And you know, I would consider myself an expert. You, on the other hand, I'm not so sure because you do lose a lot when I'm playing against you. So I think we need to maybe you can learn some stuff from this match. Maybe you can you know, pick up some new tips, some new tech. And we're into it now, surely.
Surely. Oh, this is the
players
same.
have had enough. These players' hands are warmer than ever.
Volcanic.
So
but yeah,
that was a bit of an anti-up smash there by Lele. I mean, just trying to get an early opening there, probably advisable, but if you let yourself get opened up as Pikachu here in this matchup, you're gonna get comboed pretty hard. Pikachu kind of struggles with that.
Yeah, the difficult part about this matchup is that, like, if you do an approach as Pikachu versus Falco, almost all of his, like, walling options straight up beat you, or even his own approach will beat you with the, like, approaching down air or something. So you gotta be really careful when picking your spots. Just like that. He would try to nair in there, but got back aired right away.
Yeah, there's not as much tolerance for weaker approaches here because the Falco can really heavily punish the Pikachu off of those openings as well. You know, I mean, it's not so solid to get a strong punish against Pikachu, but if you know what you're doing, it's you can tack on a lot of damage, and that's a huge liability for a character like Pikachu. Oh, but that was really nice.
Yeah, that was really nice. It actually started with that reading that slide off on the side platform there. That was really nice follow-up with the forward tilt as well. A classic combo. You've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of Pikachu try to take advantage of Falco's inability to recover. I mean, his recovery is great, but since it's so short, Pikachu can really take advantage using, you know, tail spikes or even just forward tilt with a Falco with no jump to end stocks pretty quickly.
Yeah. Looks like King Funk is having a little bit of trouble to close out this stock at high percent. Oh, and he does find the back air there off the side platform. Pikachu's gonna die at the top. 3 stocks apiece. This is going fine. I think Lele is going to be happy if he takes this game, because I do feel like Lele is a little bit lower skill level than King Funk, if I remember, like, PRs and stuff.
Right, exactly. And I'm sure Lele is going to be happy to take this game because Italy is actually below Denmark in the rankings right now. So Denmark actually with 1 win and 2 losses, Italy 0-3 in crews. So getting a win here is probably going to be pretty crucial so they can at least tie up their score with Denmark here.
Oh, King Funk, no! He messes up his jump because he edge cancels his jump squat. That's so unfortunate, because he would have gotten that stock.
Right, and they're even trying to F-smash Pikachu. Now it seems like King Funk reaching for a lot more to try and get the stock out. That bear is going to send pretty far, and Lele opts for the up B. Did Lele have a jump there, actually?
Yeah, I think he just tried to go to the ledge before King Funk, like, tried to cover it, but King Funk was aware that he should just go to the ledge there.
Right. Oh, opening up here, though, King Funk getting a combo going. Didn't manage to convert, and Lele found himself a way out of there.
Questionable up B angle there, really. I really thought he could have, like, sweet spot the ledge, but hey, he's still living. Misses the angle again. Still living, though. That's okay.
Yeah, King Funk, realizing he wasn't in a great position to punish there, just opted for the damage of down smash and maybe even just sending Pikachu far enough away to give yourself some breathing room at the ledge. You don't really want to be in this position where that down smash could have been huge.
Wow,
another one as well.
One. Yeah,
any up air here? No? No up air? Okay. Interesting.
Down smash is a great combo opener as well.
Right, yeah, and it's really hard to avoid getting hit by it sometimes. There's a lot of opportunities where down smash puts Pikachu in a really bad spot, but if you find the right place to lay one out, then Falco can just run into it a lot of the time.
Yeah. A lot of spot dodges from Lele. A little bit of lag here. I can't see. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
the
wow.
forward
He
tilt
actually
sends
gets
off?
the edge guard. Yeah, that's nice. He actually read that up B angle because I think King Funk would have been better off going high because Lele was not preparing for that. But yeah, you got to be aware of what Pikachu can and can't do, and that's something that not a lot of people are. So that makes sense.
I'm wondering here if Lele is confident going to ledge with Pikachu because it seems like a lot of your recoveries so far have been to stage. Not that that's not been working out, but rather I imagine you have a bit more of a mix-up towards the end of the game if you've been using the ledge more, you know, during the middle or beginning of the game.
True.
Especially because, I mean, Pikachu needs a lot of time to recover from the up B, but King
Yeah.
Funk closes it out there.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that LB angle, man. I really think that Lele could have done a lot better with recovery. I also saw him like charging his side B when he was far off stage instead of going for like a smash side B because that actually makes your side B longer. So if you're watching this, Lele, hey, you should smash your side B because
I
it
didn't know
makes your
that.
side B longer.
I
Yeah,
had no idea about that. I mean,
it's like
and I'm
Samus
the
missile.
dang, that's pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
Neat little fun fact for you Pikachu mains out there. All three of you can pick that up.
All three of us European Pikachu man. No, there's actually four that I know of.
Yeah,
So.
actually, Pikachu's are popping off right now. There's a few good ones coming out of here,
Yeah.
coming out of the
No,
woodwork.
but I still think having three stocks taken off King Funk this early is very good. Honestly, I think that was a good pick to start off with.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Right.
So
Cool.
we wonder who Italy's gonna be sending in next.
So it's gonna be Mirko. Okay, so that's Marth versus Falco.
Makes
That's
a lot
a
of sense.
classic pick, but only getting one stock off of a Falco can be kind of like not the greatest counter pick, but you got to do something, right? If there's only one stock left.
Yeah, and we'll see. You know, I'm assuming that Italy will be able to take this stock. It is somewhat of a not an easy matchup, but like you said, a little bit of a decent pick. But of course, will Denmark respond by sending in Mo, which I think is a huge counter to a Marth pick here.
Marth, yeah.
It's kind of tricky in this situation because now that you've only have one more stock to take off King Funk, you also have to think, do we want to put in someone who we think can take that one stock, even though the matchup maybe isn't so great or isn't as skewed as maybe Marth Falco? Or do we send in the Marth, maybe our ringer to some degree, and see what they decide to counterpick with? Because it's also not a given that Denmark's going to send in Mo immediately. You know, they might be wanting to save Mo for the end. So we'll see.
Right, so it looks like we're gonna get on to Yoshi's. This can be a double-edged sword because Falco can kill Marth quite early. But
Right. And of course, Marth, a human type character with a sword.
Very true. Nice, very nice quote from husband.
Good observation.
With a big sword. Anyway, oh, there's the power shields coming in already. Mirko's seems to be able to get those. Oh, that was a questionable forward smash, but hey, he's already got King Funk off stage, but King Funk gets back to stage. No problem.
Yeah, couldn't quite find that down to... I mean, the forward smash made a little bit of sense if you assume that he was reading the roll, but it could have also just been sort of like a crossed wire, where you assume, like, I'm gonna have smash, but you just have smash the wrong way, you know?
That F smash was crazy. He almost died for it as well, but... Oh, I really thought he was gonna get the down air there, but he went for an up air and was a little bit too late. But Mirko's still on the rope, so this is good for King Funk.
I think either way as well, the Shy Guys would have interfered there, even with the down air. Nice tech from Mirko to survive that. That could be crucial here. If he actually gets an F smash here.
I wasn't sure if that was a tip or not. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Getting juggled here. Looking bad for King Funk. He had an opportunity to take that stock, but just loses it there.
Yeah.
Rocking the Valhalla crew shirt. Very stylish.
Okay, so Mirko holds on to his 4 stocks, though. That's really good for Italy.
It's completely even again. We're back to even after only one stock there. So
yeah, Mirko's going to be really happy he hit that tech because it was looking quite grim for him there.
Yeah. And now again, here we'll see whether or not they decide to bring Mo in. I mean, with 4 stocks left on Mirko, it is somewhat risky to not put Mo in here, I think. You might want to diffuse that Marth pick as soon as possible. But that being said, you know, they could just pull it out either way, even without pulling out Mo here, instead keeping him for the end.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so they're gonna send in Voodoo next. Okay, so that's actually quite a good counter pick as well, I'd say. Because, I mean, Luigi isn't quite known as a character, right? Or like matchup knowledge-wise. So... Oh, he plays Sheik now. Oh, okay, well... Looks like my information is wrong. But okay, Sheik, that's even, like, that's the standard counter pick these days, right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, even some foxes are considering it. Every time I say that, I get a little bit of backlash. You know, people are like, "Oh, foxes aren't considering this. It's only a few of them." But it's like, yeah, but a lot of the, let's say, hallmark foxes are actually kind of trying this field out, seeing what it's like to play Sheik against Marth. Most notably, obviously, Leffen with his matchup with Zane has been talking a lot about Sheik in that matchup, and you know, we'll see how it works out. Some people also don't think that it's as skewed as a lot of people
Yeah.
believe.
I think personally, I believe Marth doesn't lose matchups. I think Marth either like goes 50-50 or wins. But
Right.
you know, that's just my belief. But I always think Marth doesn't need to know a lot more about like more uncommon matchups to make it favorable.
Right.
So yeah, but yeah, I think Sheik Marth is also 50-50. But it's hard to say. I mean, I don't play either of those characters, so what can I say really?
Yeah.
I'm just guessing at this point. All right.
So they'll be starting straight up immediately here. Four stocks with four stocks, so there will be no SDs here. They're just jumping into it on Battlefield as well. So, I mean, pretty obvious pick here from the Sheik perspective. Battlefield, a pretty good stage. And imagining that there was something banned here, what do you think it was?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would have banned Battlefield if I was Mirko, but maybe he thought of something else.
Maybe Dreamland. I mean, Dreamland makes a lot of sense to ban, maybe.
Yeah, true. I guess it's also preference, right?
Yeah, for
Dreamland
sure.
makes a lot of sense. Oh my god, he actually fell for that charged neutral beat. That was surprising. I really didn't think Voodoo was gonna get hit by that.
Yeah,
Kinda
sometimes you convince yourself that you can get in there and punish before they have time to get it out, but it seemed like he was just a little too late there, or was looking for some sort of Galint to actually punish it, but didn't quite find it.
Yeah, that was zero Galind. My eyes are perfect. I see every single frame. Oh my god, Merkel finds another tipper. 2 stocks ahead now for Italy. Italy pulling ahead.
This is sort of what I was getting at, right? Because with Mo, at least you have the fact that Mo is just such a great player overall as sort of your insurance that something like this won't happen. Because even though Voodoo is also a pretty good player, something like this can happen to anybody, right? You get put into a matchup like this, and despite the fact that maybe you think it's a winning counter pick, you just can't hold up in the single match you have to play.
Oh my god, no jump on Voodoo now, and he does get back to stage with an up B, but that was very close to death as well. Mirko is ready for the down air. Oh my god, he's got Voodoo off stage. He saves him, but I think that's fine for Mirko. He's just gonna swing his sword a little bit more and gets him off stage again. A little bit late on the punish there.
Just edging out with the down tilt, keeping Voodoo at the edge of the stage, using a down air to punish the roll as well. Didn't quite get much off it, but still hasn't died, so I'd imagine that, okay, now as I say that, you know, of course.
Oh, he's still living?
Voodoo missed the edge there.
Yeah. I do feel like Mirko is putting quite a lot of fear into Voodoo right now, because he's throwing out a lot of... oh my god,
oh,
no!
Man. And Mirko throws that stock away, the hardest throw you could see. It's gonna be unfortunate.
Still swinging now. I think Voodoo might have lost that fear a little bit now that they've seen that Mirko is willing to give up stocks for free.
Hey, this guy's giving out stocks for free? I want one. Oh, and now opening up with that down there, but again off stage. Let's see if Mirko can take advantage of this. Doesn't take advantage of the tournament winner either. Seems very difficult to get the kill here at higher percents.
He's really swinging for these forward smashes, but he's just not connecting them.
Yeah, and the more he swings, the more opportunities he's giving Voodoo to punish, but Voodoo just opting to stand there in front of him. Not such great spacing, but Mirko recognizing that F smashing and getting the stock.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, gets another forward smash.
Doesn't quite get the kill, though. Nice trade there. But Mirko is making it back to the ledge. Just going to refresh a little bit. Voodoo gets him back off. A couple needles will push him far enough away, but not quite far enough.
Oh, that should be the stock. And wow, Mirko with the very slow getup is going to get that kill. Only losing 2 stocks. But that could have been a 3 stock for Mirko, man. Mirko doing work right now. Worko.
Definitely Worko. We just saw prime Worko there. But it is very unfortunate that he threw that stock, because like you said, it was so much, the ball was so much in his court where he was taking control of the momentum, the punish, the neutral, everything was just completely on lock. But as soon as that stock dropped, and then of course Voodoo at higher percents, you saw the cracks sort of start to emerge. So at least at the end, Mirko grabbed the steering wheel, you know, put that car back into park. I don't know where this analogy is going, but Mirko won.
Yeah. Perfect execution, almost.
Almost.
All right. So yeah, Mirko actually, how many stocks did he take so far? He He took 5, only losing 2.
Yeah.
That's
so
really
not
good.
so bad. And we're getting
Yeah.
Flippy in next. So actually, this is Flippy, just normal Flippy or Flippy O? I can't seem to.
Flippy O probably,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Flippy O the Pikachu.
Yeah. So Flippy O, another Pikachu. That is actually a treat. We're gonna see 2 of the 5 Pikachu mains.
Yeah. Whoa.
For me, this is a treat. For the rest, maybe not so much. Depends on whether or not you main a space and you've been gimped one too many times.
Dude, I've
But
almost
let's
got
get into
bingo, man. I've almost got bingo.
it. Yeah, with a bunch of free spaces because there's just not enough to fill in the card.
There's literally one line, and it's just all 5 Pikachu. If you see all 5 of them, you win. That's it.
All right, so FD, this is a great pick for Pikachu, I think.
Right, so I mean, yeah, I would agree. Flippy O, of course, has to really take both these stocks without losing any to bring this back to even naturally. But not so likely, I'd say, if Mirko's able to control it. Also because, you know, you tend to say, like, people will do well in certain matchups that they have experience in. And as we saw, obviously, there is a Pikachu main in Italy. There is at least one. So,
Yeah, I'm not really sure why they didn't just send in Pikachu in the first place, because Pikachu can do a lot of damage to Marth, of course, obviously, and like the matchup inexperience is going to play a big factor. So far, oh, he actually went for the oh my god!
Oh my god!
And he
What a
just did a
combo!
jump. That was great.
Oh my
this
goodness,
is-
that was amazing.
This is exactly why you want to be careful with your double jump as Marth, because Pikachu can definitely snipe you from below. Oh, and he gets
Mirko
a
not
tip.
phased. Yeah, not
Yeah.
phased. Waiting for the tipper, finds it. I just can't get over that combo by Flippy O there. That was so clean. Like, that was exactly the amount of hits you needed to just get Marth as far away from stage as possible.
And he double jumped into the first up air, so that was crucial for his demise.
Right.
Ooh. Yeah, okay, going for... That's what Flippy O does a lot, actually, from what I've seen. He goes for approaching fair from ledge. That's terrible. Don't do that.
I mean, it worked out there, but
Yeah,
just a word of warning.
Yeah. It can get easily crouch cancelled and you'll get punished. So it's not like a Falcon. Oh my god, that tipper from Mirko! Just out of the dash dance for Pikachu? Dang. Mirko taking 2 stocks already.
Yeah, just recognizing that he can go in there with a down smash and that it'll kill. That's a pretty crazy awareness there.
Nice crouch cancel from
Oh.
Flippy O. A little bit too late there. I think he could have fast fallen a little bit faster, or gone to stage a little bit faster, but it's okay. Still in control. Nice wave dash off Nair. That's gonna do it.
Yeah, I really like the way Flippy O was mixing up the edge guards there, because against a character like Marth, you really have to throw in those wacky options. Just, you know, even at the end there, just sliding off and going for a double jump Nair to catch him going low, because as you said, I mean, that's one of the stronger parts of the matchup, is just burning the jump, get him off stage, see how easily you can edge guard him, right? And as soon as you start throwing in mix-ups, that just becomes way more trivial, because the Marth just can't predict what you're going to do. They don't have an easy answer to anything you're going to do, because there's like 15 things that you could possibly do there.
Yeah, that was just very nice. That's something that, like, that's an option that just doesn't happen too often. Like, I guess she can do that as well, like run off, and then double jump back Nair.
Right.
But that's definitely something that Pikachu loves to do as well. So good stuff from Flippy O. He still has 2 stocks left, but Mirko taking 7 stocks so far in this crew battle, carrying Italy a little bit right now. So that's really good for Italy.
Yeah, Italy definitely needs it. As we said, they are one place lower than Denmark here in the crew rankings, so this will be an equalizer if they do win this crew battle, and they're in a good position to do it. The only roadblock I see ahead is Mo, and that is what concerns me, because if they're leaving Mo to the end, then Italy could be at a deficit here, where they don't have a player that can match Mo as a counter pick at the very end of the whole thing.
Yeah,
which would be very tragic.
Yeah, I think what they should do is send in Smarted now, which they are going to send in, because Ices versus Pikachu is a terrible, terrible matchup for Pikachu, even with Wobbling Band. I believe it's like, personally, I think it's like 75-25 or something. 80,
Did you also have that? Did you also have that voice in your head saying "smarted" when you made that prediction? That was crazy. I there was like.
No, but I actually, I had the voice in my head, but I had the thought like 20 seconds before that. So they're gonna send in Smarted. No, but that's just a very smart pick, or should I say smarted?
Yeah, you should say that, and you did. Nobody could stop you. Flippio just going to drop the stocks here and getting into the game. Looks like we're going to FD now. What do you think about this? I know you don't like the matchup, obviously, from the perspective of Pikachu, but this stage, do you think this is a good counter pick by the...
Yeah, this is a good counter pick because Pikachu can use the platforms a little bit to move around, to, you know, get around Icy's great ground game, but on FD, that's literally just not a thing. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like Pikachu just loses this super hard, but great separation there already. It's not going to get the kill on Nana, sadly, but he's going to get the F smash. Nana's going to jump back.
Yeah, and a little bit antsy on the second F smash there, I think.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the kill. Also, if these climbers, I think we talked about this before. The orange one is Nana, right?
No. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
So.
Yeah, I think so. But I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I'm no expert.
Up throw is a good use there because up throw will, you know, send out a hitbox so the other Icies can get hit, but usually forward throw is a little better. But yeah, as you can see, this...
get that kill there.
Yeah. This matchup sucks, man. I hate watching this matchup.
It is very brutal, and with the tiny amount of damage Pikachu does with up airs and things like that, probably the best separator, I guess. Maybe down tilt is up there as well.
Yeah, down smash is good as well. Or even if you want to be ballsy, it's scary, but you can do it. You can do back throw actually.
Oh, nice chase to get that smash.
Nice.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you there.
Yeah, no problem.
Just mire it. I'm just miring, man.
Yeah, but no, back throw is actually a very good separation tool as well because you roll away from the other Icies, but you can still get grabbed afterwards, so you gotta be careful.
No, my main point about it as well was just that when you use a separator, like let's say up air in this matchup, the idea is that you're separating them to focus usually on the other climber, the climber that's not being controlled. Of course, Smarted took that game there, but you're focusing on the other climber that's not being controlled, in which case no damage is being inflicted to the main climber. And in that regard as well, the only damage you are inflicting is the move you're using to separate them, and if up air has almost no damage output, you're doing almost no damage to the main climber while you're trying to get rid of the second one. So it is really difficult in that regard to keep the balance of the game when you're trying to separate the climbers and they're still tacking on damage onto you for a character like Pikachu.
Yeah, and you get chain grabbed. I mean, that didn't happen this time, but you get chain grabbed until like 50, 60.
Right.
From Popo, or Sopo, I should say. So, yeah, it's just a pretty bad matchup. But, I mean, I think he played it pretty well, honestly. He didn't do too many big mistakes, but he just got, like, out-hitboxed most of the time. So, and crouch cancel down smash is really good, of course.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Smarted, I think they're going to send an Eagle now. What do you think?
I guess so. I'm not too sure.
I think Dr. Mario is a pretty good pick versus Icies. Especially since it's not like the most common character as well. I don't know. I feel like Eagle would be a good pick here. I'm not sure. Oh, so they still got a Peach. So, okay, that's the obvious pick.
Right,
They're going to send in Chansey.
Yeah, there's few characters that do it as easily as Peach against Icies there. Of course, it's not guaranteed. I don't think any matchup in this game is guaranteed at certain levels. I mean, of course, debatably like Bowser Sheik or whatever. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of that, but it's definitely not out of the possibility for Smarted to take this here.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to lose one stock, but this is, let's say, I think Smarted can take like 2 stocks, right? There's still 2 stocks ahead.
Well, there are 4 stocks ahead, no?
There are 3 stocks ahead right now.
Oh, right, no, yeah, 3 stocks ahead, sorry, my bad.
So if Mirko takes 2, sorry, Smarted takes 2, then...
If Mirko manifests himself back into the crew battle and takes 2 stocks, I think they're going to win.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
He just decides, like, no, I'm not actually out yet.
Mirko's ghost stocks.
Getting into it, though, a pretty heavy zoning game so far, but then opening up huge Chansey, just getting a couple hits there on Nana. That's going to be pretty big, or Popo, I guess. It's going to be pretty big later down the line.
Yeah, I think it's nice overall to get like a lot of damage on Nana because you know, you could if you get a knockback on both of the characters, they still get separated, right?
Yeah, and that was a really good trade by Smarted there, just tanking the hit on Nana just to get the F smash out and almost actually getting Chansey stock. I mean, I don't think Chansey's going to die there in terms of like DI and things like that, but rather like just an opportunity for maybe a missed input and DI out or something.
Oh my god, Peach Bomber?
Yeah, his ballsy move, I have to say.
Yeah, it's very laggy. It doesn't really do a lot. So.
A good save there by Smarted to get Nana back on the stage.
So far, Chance is not getting grabbed yet, so that's good on him.
As long as Smarted can keep this even stock-wise, Italy is still in the driver's seat of this crew battle.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing it though. Like, okay, he just lost Nana, but that's fine, right? He's he can still like get a wave dash and down smash just like that, and now he's gonna get the stock. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, of course now it's gonna be much harder to hold on to this stock. I mean, at such high percent with no secondary climber, that backer should be doing it, at least setting up for a situation where Chansey can get the stock here. Oh, maybe not.
That wave dash grab was great, and he actually gets 30%. This is all extra damage, really.
Yeah, just fill in the bucket, as some people like to say. I'm not one of them. Yeah, heavy zoning going on here. I mean, a good hit there, and let's see if... Oh, and really smart to keep the secondary climber charging a smash attack there while the other climber goes to hunt.
Yeah, that was actually really nice, because using the smash attack like that, like charging it, you have a lot of control over when Nana's gonna release it. So that's nice, because it just covers so much ground, right?
Oh man, and that kill as well. They're even in stocks now.
Yeah, they're 4 stocks ahead total, only 44% on Smarted. Smarted is also doing a lot of work for Italy right now. This is not looking great for Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark really has to pull something out of the bag here, and I think the ringer is going to be Mo in this case. I mean, as soon as Chansey loses one of their games, I mean, I guess this game is not completely out of the question yet. Also because now Smarted at 100% is only about 1 hit away from losing the stock. But they will probably have to send in Mo after this. I mean, I see no other choice.
Oh. That was scary. Smart is really holding on to this stock really well. Still living. Maybe he can recover. Gets hit, and there it is. Okay, so 1 stock left. Smarted, but that means they still have 2 more players to send in. And if Smarted can get this stock as well, he has, you know, outperformed super hard, I'd say.
Yeah. But Chansey's doing quite well this stock now. I mean, this is a bit of a tricky situation, and Nana's dead, so, I mean, Chansey's in a very good position to take this with 2 stocks left. Smarted, of course, not wanting that, is going to try and close this stock out at least before losing their last one.
Wow, he finds another up smash. Very nice. I think Chansey needs to be a little bit more respectful of the up smash height, because he's floating at, like, pretty low heights.
Yeah, and Smarted going for another up smash there, and another one, and another one! And that one will close the stock out. Smarted, the king of up smashes on this stage, it looks like. I mean, so far, like 4 out of 5 in the past that we've seen, these past 2 stocks.
Yeah, I mean, it's working out very, very well, so why not just spam it? Because I feel like Chansey's just not really adapting to it.
Right, and here even, there's more damage being piled up, and it's not even completely set in stone yet, honestly. I mean, I could see Smarted taking this with just a few more cheeky moves here.
Oh, the down smash on a shield. Smarted's still living? Okay, he's dead. Never mind. All right. So 3 stocks taken from the Danish crew again. This is not looking great for Denmark.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on your last player, of course, it's always a dire situation. They're not on their last player yet, so they still have, you know, some hope. It's not a completely out of the not completely out of the question yet. But Chansey's only on 1 stock, so they're basically on a tightrope right now.
Yeah, I mean, they probably have to play versus Overlord right now, right? If Overlord plays Falcon, if I remember correctly. Is that right? Oh, okay.
All right, you want to relay that information there?
No, you go ahead, man.
I didn't quite understand what Shay said.
Me neither.
Okay, you were wrong.
Oh yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, okay, so Overlord actually plays Marth. Man, schooled again.
Dang.
This keeps happening to me.
Over and over, man.
Yeah.
They're like, I think I'm smart. This guy plays this. And then immediately, bam, lay it down, man. You're wrong.
There's just too many characters to pick from, man. I just go at random, right? I see the character select screen, I throw a dart.
Yeah, I can't even name every character in Melee, honestly. There's too many. Like 26, that's I can't even count the 26, I don't think. Never tried.
It's 27.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you pranking me right now? Are you gaslighting me?
I mean, it depends on whether or not you want to separate Sheik and Zelda, of course, but
okay, yeah, that's just nitpicking. You know, in the instruction manual, there's 26 characters. Right, on the character select screen, there's 26 spaces. I'm gonna
Fair
count
enough.
that as a win in the Restless Whale catalog.
All right, so let's see.
Jeez.
Let's see how Overlord does though versus Peach.
Yeah,
Going
Marth
to
Peach,
Etsy.
you can really take advantage of this matchup as Marth. I mean, I know there's a Peach in the Netherlands called Fountainelle who pretty much ping-pong back and forth in this matchup, in the sense that at one point it was his favorite matchup. You know, I love playing against Marth, things like that. And then as soon as he realized that when a Marth wants to win, the things they'll do to win, in this matchup, he sort of went back on that.
Yeah, although Fountainelle is not a great example in my opinion because the things he will do to win is also quite, you know. Fountainelle,
sure.
if you're watching, I love you, but. Ooh, double down smash coming out from Chansey. So far, it's going quite even between those players. Actually, fourth throw. Wow!
Ooh, he's going out there. All
Oh,
right, it's
man.
okay. All right.
Okay, that was a really wild combo. Going for the fourth throw dash attack, actually finding the four there. That's crazy. That's
Yeah, and
crazy.
like I said, with Denmark on a tightrope, Overlord just ran up and shoved them off. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you're not walking this line anymore.
yeah.
That
And now they're
was
gonna send the monkey over the line. Which is, I
yeah.
mean, how well can he balance, right?
Monkey on a tightrope is always a spectacle. But we're gonna see Mo coming in here probably. I imagine they wouldn't send Eagle in here. I mean, it's not such a bad pick in the end. Eagle also a quite good player, but Mo, I think just the strongest player left in the lineup at this point.
Obviously, yeah. And also, I mean, yes, Dr. Mario is quite good against Marth, but so is Donkey Kong, so that doesn't really matter too much. And they still have to worry about that last player that Italy is going to send in. So Mo, with his 4 stocks against 8 of Italy's crew.
Yeah, I mean, again, the question comes at the fact that if Mo cleans this first game up, let's say loses 1 stock, is the final pick for Italy going to be strong enough or well versed enough in the matchup to actually, win this against Mo, finish this out against Mo? Because I thought I was decent at the Donkey Kong matchup, and then I played Mo, and then he showed me that I don't know anything, and that I'm a stupid little baby. So that was a rude awakening.
No, I can confirm you. Yeah, Will is a stupid little baby.
No,
But Mo is
definitely.
not, so... okay, he immediately gets grabbed by Marth, but he gets out with a nice mash.
Oh, and the full
Mo...
Falco shine's coming out there.
Yeah, he actually did it a little bit longer than you have to, so that's interesting. I think he tried to mix up Overlord there. Oh my god, gets the double back air.
And the
Up no
up-B,
jump.
yeah. So this matchup isn't so great for Marth, and it was what we were kind of hinting at before when they made the Voodoo pick, is that Mo would just kind of run train over the person who's playing Marth in that matchup. But, of course, not impossible. Donkey Kong's still not such an amazing character. There are a lot of weaknesses you can exploit.
Oh. Oh my god, that's
Okay.
gonna be interesting choice there for Mo. I really thought he was gonna go for another back air to send Marth off stage, but he does get his donkey punch now.
Oh, and just grabs him back, scoops him back up after that roll.
Ooh. Okay, he gets a grab. This is terrible for Marth. Goes for the down air. Gets another grab. This might just be the stock. On the top
Yeah.
platform? Yeah, that is.
Really, really good awareness from Mo there to push Marth back down the platform, knowing that you're more guaranteed to get the tech chase there than hitting an up air and not getting the kill. At which point also Marth then has more damage tacked on, and that forward air will end up killing off the top.
Yeah, it was very good. That kind of looked like Falco versus Puff, right? Where Falco is just gonna keep doing down airs to keep Puff underneath him.
Exactly, yeah. And also just in general,
my
Falco
God.
using down air to tech chase on platforms at higher percents.
I don't know, man. Mo is kind of running away with this right now, and it looks like he is actually very capable of taking these 8 stocks from Italy. He doesn't have... Oh, he does get his jump back. Another recovery option for Mo. Gets back to stage.
And lands that forward air. That's pretty huge. It reversed the situation completely, putting Overlord on the ledge instead. And again, it's like I said, Mo is poised to just lose maybe 1 stock here, and then Italy has to find who they're going to send in to try and take 3 stocks off Mo, which is much easier said than done.
Oh my god, he's already taken 3 stocks with that strong up B hit. Oh man. His recovery is so good as well. Like his spacing around Marth's sword with his recovery is really, really sick. The down smash not gonna kill if it's not gonna tip her. That up
Yeah,
tilt
that
will
up
do it.
air, up tilt will do it, yeah. Well, catching with an up air there, could have started a little chain, but still just backing off, making sure that the stock is safe. Because even now, I mean, Mo is not exempt from getting killed early here by Marth. I mean, Marth down air is absolutely brutal for characters like Donkey Kong that have more of a horizontal recovery.
Yeah, but Mo is very good at mixing it up, right? So it's gonna be very difficult, and this should be the stock. Yeah, up throw up
Yep.
air is gonna do it, and that's a 3 stock for Mo over Overlord, and now there's only 4 stocks left for the Italy crew, and Mo is actually looking very, very, very good. I mean, gameplay-wise, physically, I would say so as well, but
Yeah, I mean, looking
look,
great all around.
chugging as hard as he can.
Chugging along. But I mean, yeah, it's exactly the situation we outlined before, because now also, who are you going to send in that you feel confident to be able to take 3 stocks off Mo? I know I would not feel confident in that situation, and I also don't know many people who would, honestly.
I mean, I think, hey, I don't want to, smear, but I think you would be great.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. You go from calling me a dumb, stupid little baby to saying that I can beat Mo. That's quite a flip-flop.
No, but yeah, this is gonna be a hard pick. Although I do feel like Italy, they really set themselves up for success here in this crew battle, especially Mirko taking a lot of stocks and Smarted. But it might just be not enough for the anchor of Denmark. Mo just all right. So they're sending in low P. That's a Falcon main. That's a good pick, I'd say. Falcon really destroys DK. But I mean, this is not just an ordinary DK.
Yeah, and it's like I was saying before about Martha Dare, but now there's a character with no matter what part of the hitbox you hit with, it will send downwards for down air. So Falcon, a pretty decent pick if you want to try and get those most stocks, cheekily. You want to get him off stage, hit him with a stomp while he's getting to ledge, things like that. And in general, combo game is just going to be a little bit more trivial than maybe a character like Marth, at least for finishers.
Yeah, but you are combo food for DK, like with the cargo up throws and up B off stage for edge guarding as well. Like that's very difficult to avoid getting edge guarded by Donkey Kong's up B because it's such a huge hitbox there off stage.
Yeah, it's the classic trade-off there where, you hit like a truck and you have so many great tools, but you can't get touched. You cannot get touched once, especially against a person like Mo. He's just going to take it to the bank every time, or at least put you in a really uncomfortable position after 1 or 2 hits. Yeah. So we'll see how he deals with it.
Yeah, Mo is a... Wait, is he gonna play Peach instead of Falcon? I don't know. But yeah, Mo, of course, is an extremely fast player, so there's definitely a possibility that he's gonna get grabbed. But if he's playing Peach, it's a little bit less daunting, I'd say. Okay, so he is playing Peach.
Yeah, so we're fed misinformation there. I'm a little concerned, but either way, this is not such a bad matchup. I mean, Peach able to kind of like use these projectiles to zone Donkey Kong out. Donkey Kong doesn't have many answers to these turnips, although it is still going to be difficult. Dreamland, you're going to live a little bit longer, but still, Donkey Kong hits like a truck, man.
Oh, he jumped into that back air. Okay, Mo really trying to get something off of that down air, but nice shield there from low P. And he's going to get this Nair off stage. Doesn't get the edge guard, though.
Yeah, it's tricky with those hits off Donkey Kong up B. You really got to time it right or make sure you're putting yourself at the right spacing to get Donkey Kong out of it.
Loki's playing really well, though. I think he's definitely capable of doing this. 4 stocks to 3.
Exactly. All you have to do is keep it even for as long as you can, and then if you're up maybe 2 stocks to 1 at the end, it's okay to drop maybe 1 stock and go last stock. Although it's a little nerve-wracking, it's a little tense. At least you're still, batting for a win here. The worst would have been if right out the gate Mo had gotten a kill, but he seems to have gotten that now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, Mo is just a little bit ahead right now, but I mean, it's still a deficit stock-wise, or percentage-wise, I should say.
Exactly, yeah. Although it is looking trickier and trickier to kill Mo here. Loki hasn't really found an answer yet to closing the stock out, and Mo is just tacking on more and more damage.
God. Okay, that Nair is not gonna kill. He really needs to get this edge guard right now. Okay, so roll will suffice, but 69%, that's very nice.
Oh, that is very nice.
Yo,
good position. And
back.
Yeah, also with that damage on top of that, I mean, another 40%. Again, as long as you can keep some sort of lead here.
Oh, I like that grab. He just barely missed it, but I think that would have connected if he dashed a little bit further. Nice Nair there.
Done, yeah, almost connected the turnip as well to Mo jumping back to ledge, but Mo did get back and is going to use the platforms here to get Peach as close to the top as possible before that up air. Didn't quite kill, though.
This is great, though, for Lopi, living at this high percent, misses the donkey punch. That's very good for Italy. Oh, man, this is going to go down to the wire, I feel like. Although Lopi is really, really playing well right now. Not playing too antsy, just staying back whenever he feels too threatened by Mo. But Mo is going to get that up throw up air.
Yeah, and Low P just has to be careful now with this stock. Again, the lead is in the lead is in Low P's favor, and Mo is definitely going to fight for a quick stock advantage here if he can get like a quick combo off 3 or 4 hits. At least to get the kill percent.
He's also no stranger to like SDing a stock if he needs to, like with a cargo throw.
Right, exactly. That would be like a good play here, but instead dies to the Nair. Oh, and a taunt. Okay. Low P saying, you know what? I've won this game. It's in the bag.
It's in the bag.
It's over.
Oh, but maybe he might just be celebrating a little bit too soon because he still has this monkey at low percent. So
yeah, the upper will do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is probably the closest it's been so far.
That was actually perfect percentage as well for the up throw upper to kill.
Mo just ready for this final stock here to do or die moment, really.
Oh, this is a nil biter, and Mo loses his donkey punch. Not sure how he lost it. He did.
We're gonna see it probably. Oh, and the up B clipping with the just the reach back.
Ooh, that was scary. I almost felt like he was gonna get barraged by a bunch of back airs again. Low P gets a grab. Mo's out of there with the up B.
Mo,
another up B.
Oh, Mo going for the rip start up B. And the back air as well. Oh, back air again?
No jump on Low P. Low P is gonna get back to stage. More back airs coming in from Mo.
Oh with that Nair. So okay. Close. He made it back. Yeah, this is super tense. Both crews with one stock here.
Oh my God.
Man. And the edge cancel. He didn't quite find it. Mo is making it back.
A weird trade again. This is gonna go down to the wire.
Oh my God.
Oh, Mo tries to go for an up air that probably wouldn't have killed either, but he goes for it.
Good air dodge from Mo to avoid dying there. Gets the grab. Is he gonna get it off the top here? The up air.
It is.
That'll do it.
Oh man, Mo, he clutches it out. He clenches his fist. He's super happy with that. Oh man, taking 8 stocks for the Denmark crew to clutch it out after Italy playing so well with Mirko and Smarta taking a big lead at the start. Looks like he has some moral support on his side. That's also nice, of course.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, he's super happy and he should feel that way. He's well deserved because that was quite a comeback to make it through. Even after that last game, you know, it's a bit less impactful when you know, maybe somebody builds the lead so early on that it's like, of course they're making the comeback. It's so obvious by that, you know, second stock or third stock. But when you bring it down to that final stock, the wire, and you find that kill to even it back up and win the whole crew battle, that's just like so much better of a feeling, I think. So much more relief.
Yeah, honestly, really well played by Low P, though. That was like, I was impressed by his speech because it's not easy, like having to play neutral against this monkey. So he did really well.
Like I said, who do you know that could take 3 stocks off of Mo? Apparently Low P. That was a great showing, and
he only took 2. But
no, but that's what I mean. Like he was very well prepared to take the 3rd stock. I mean, they were pretty much even percentage-wise. It boiled down to 1 or 2 hits there at the end.
Yeah, man, I can't believe Mo clutched that, man. There was a lot of trades going on there at the end. But congratulations to Denmark, and well played by Italy as well.
Yep. So Denmark maintaining their lead over Italy there in the crew standings for the same circuit. Unfortunate for Italy, but of course, more motivation, as I've always said after all of these crew battles. If your crew lost, that's more motivation for your country to step it up. You know, get your skill level a little bit higher and then come back, because they were only 1 stock away from winning that. So,
yeah, I think this was the closest crew battle we've seen so far.
I think there was one that was maybe as close, but I don't want to say that because I don't want somebody correcting me saying, actually, no. This was the closest. So
I mean, well, at least the crew battles I remember commentating weren't as close as this one. So I'm very glad we got to see this game as close as it gotten. Too bad for Italy because they were like so in reach of this victory, but Mo clutched it out with the 8 stocks taken. Damn.
All right, well, with that crew battle wrapped, we'll be moving on to the next one. So if you guys want to stay tuned, that'll be in about 15 minutes, I believe. So yeah, stay tuned.
All right, see you guys later.